It's too much over there now. Alrighty. I'm gonna be turning that fan on and off, depending on how warm it gets and all. But hey there, happy Mars Day. I hope you're doing well. I am the truth, and you are too. Welcome to this week's Mercury Day Energy Reading. Everything you need to know pertaining to me and my services is located in the description box of this video below. For this week's Mercury Day Energy Reading, I'll be channeling with their Ganesha, and other people know him as Ganapati Vinayaka, who's supporting the collective highest good and the highest good. If you look up Ganesha, you'll see that he is a Hindu deity who has a elephant head, and he's a son of Shiva and Parvati. And he's a remover of obstacles. He tramples down a new path for you. He tramples down anything or anyone that's in your way. He's a guide, a patron of intellectual students, bankers, scribes, and authors, commerce, and travelers. And they also acknowledge him in Jainism, and Buddhism. I asked Ganesha myself, who are you and how would you like to describe yourself? And Ganesha said the following. The number 3 came up, and the zodiac sign Taurus also came up. I see the number 3 as awareness. I see it as communication, those that you mingle with often, the environment that you frequent, influence, social media, society, social norms, and how any of this could have any influence on you or anything else. And he also said intuitively, quickly guides and directs you to new foundation, ascension, progression, growth, abundance, resources. That's Darius Ganesha for you, and I'll be channeling with him for this week's Mercury Day Energy Reading. If you hear any extra sounds in screen, I apologize in advance. Life is lifing, and I don't want to hear live it gets too much. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. It's very much appreciated. It's helpful. And let's begin this week's Mercury Day Energy Reading. And once again, like I said yesterday, I apologize for any weird energy that anybody may feel during this reading. I'm going to keep dinging the bell, and I'm going to keep spraying just to make sure it stays nice. Let's go. I'm also listening to frequencies. So we gonna maintain it, baby. It feels better today. Maybe after that heavy ass rain. Okay. Just one more. Oops. I'm sorry. Hold up. Mm. Bottom of the deck, which is the summary of the clarity cards, is the star card. It's a beautiful card, but I can't show you her because, you know, YouTube is weird. Top of the deck, usually when watching this right now, is the temperance card. That is so wild. I was literally, before I even came to this was in my head the whole time, even before I prepared for this, and it came straight out. Y'all, and I shuffled before this, I shuffled during this, and it still came out. That's crazy. Mm. Bottom of the deck, sorry. No, I'm not sorry. Bottom of the deck, the summary of the card that came out is Mayu Soma from the Galactic Heart. I don't know. She's not really, but I'm just gonna do it in case. Top of the deck, user watching this right now is Ingonyama, honor of the ancient king. And if it does matter, goddess of Teotihuacan, she guards the waters of life. I think also came out. All right, and then we're gonna do charms and then all that stuff. All right, so for this week's Mercury Day Energy Reading, the topic is starting from scratch. The card that came out is the Three of Swords. Bottom of the deck, which is a summary of that, is the Tower. Top of the deck, you're watching this right now, is Four Cups. To clarify, To clarify the Three of Swords, you got the King of Machetes, which is the King of Swords. You got the Five of Machetes. Cutting something off for sure, huh? Dramatically. And then we got Knight of Cups. The drama. And the emotions. We have here Aloha Keakua. Blessings of the Supreme Being. All right. I was seeing a lot of butterflies and a lot of moon and sun yesterday, so there could be something with that. There's something about transformation. It could be about the full moon and everything like that. Whenever it's a new moon or the full moon, like usually the sun and the moon comes out somehow. It's because when it's the new moon, we can't see the moon because the sun is like behind it. And then when it's a full moon, we could see it in its fullness because the sun is like directly in front of the moon. All of that wonderful, beautiful stuff. Then we're gonna do charms afterwards. So there's something here about harmony, balance. There could be something about, I definitely for sure, like unions and connections. So it could be like business partnership. It could be romantic, friendship. It could be family, whoever, whatever it is, or a thing. But there's something here about that. And then there's something here about, I don't think it's marketing. It could be marketing. It could be something like showy and flashy as well. This could be something about justice and balance. I did say harmony already, right? Some type of flow. There could be some type of divine balance and stuff like that. There could be a disruption of flow, whether it's a deeper meaning or something like that for it. Okay. And then yeah, somebody is like super strict or serious about ending something and cutting it off. It looks so yeah, it may not be dramatic. It just may be very assertive. Because if it was dramatic, I feel like other things would be here. Maybe others view it as dramatic, but it's very like, nah, this is ending right here. Like you could be stopping or ending something, cutting something off, and somebody's like, oh, trying to make it seem like that's not what it is, or not really respecting it, but there's like a boundary, like, no, we are ending this here, this is stopping. Mm. There's something about like floating on the frequency and stuff. It's some there could be some type of watery energy. It's like water frequency, air, and all that stuff. Someone could be either a water sign or an air sign, because air to me is just a form of water. But there's something about that, and allowing, and it's like allowing, and then like your emotions, but also your intuition, and like riding on it. Riding on it. People could be like surrendering to their intuition, their emotions, and like following it, using it as a compass. Um, you're definitely giving up where you're giving up, or like ending something. It could be a start over, right? An ending to start over, yes, but also whatever. I'm wondering, it could be, it could possibly be like the whole boundary thing too. Like if you're going for something and you see that everything around you, everyone around you is not aligned with that thing or whatever it is, you could be cutting that off. But it's the result of you not giving up on like what you are going for. So cutting everything off that doesn't align with that thing, so you can go for that thing. So the other stuff that's not aligned with it does not interrupt or disrupt you going for that thing. So it's giving up in that way, like surrendering things that don't align so that you can get closer to that thing you're going for. And you could be feeling it intuitively. This could be something that is like your heart is guiding you to, and all that stuff. hmm And if a tower is happening, if there is a tower happening, because it's right here, it's all over here. A tower is happening because the foundation was not a foundation in the first place. So you need to tumble it down so we could build it up strong from the ground up. This could strongly be people, or it could be just the energies or things, whatever does not align, whoever does not align. And then there's something here. Yeah, you, as I was about to say it. So King of Machetes, right? King of Swords. Someone's level-headed. You know, that's it. I think, yes. Level-headed. You know what it is. It's not no King of Sword. You can't come to the King of Swords and play mind games, sway them. None of that. Someone, either you or someone around you, or there's some type of situation, the energy here where there's a cutoff. Someone broke up with someone, someone ended like some type of partnership. The ones I said in the beginning, business, romantic, family, friends, whoever, whatever, cut off. And you may have had to say this or like cut it off in like a really like swift way. Like when you're and I was just watching Harry Potter. That's hilarious. Because I was watching Prisoner of Azkaban, where if y'all watch Prisoner of Azkaban, they were going to kill Buckbeak or whatever, and the whole thing with Hermione and the time traveling thing. And what I'm imagining is the guy raising the scythe or the axe and putting it down. So it's like with the 3 of Swords and 5 of Swords here, it felt like someone just had to like really put some oomph in it. Like, nah, this is ending. This is it. That's it. So like, if you're cutting down a tree, you can't just like cut down a tree just by going like eh. You gotta go like, bah, bah, bah. That's what you gotta do. That makes me think that something was very embedded or very much alive that you had to put so much emphasis to like stop it. So you or somebody or something could have been the foundation to something, and either you or somebody or whatever it is moved from that foundation, right? And as you move from that foundation, because your heart, your intuition is moving you, the tower happens, like, you know, because you were that thing that was holding up the tower. You are being guided during this. If it's happening around you, you're being guided during this. And then, yeah, oh, that is so beautiful. I love that energy. With the 4 of Cups and the Aloha Keakua, blessings of the Supreme Being. Like, alignment and know that, like, the universe got you, God got you, all that stuff. And resting that knowing. Rest in that knowing. Okay. And then there's something about your heart as well. Listen with your heart, you will understand, children. Anyways, what came out? 3 of Swords. I'm telling you, definitely starting from scratch. This is some Ganesha energy for sure. Starting from scratch or whatnot. 3 of Swords, some type of breakup, an end, a separation. Bottom of the deck, summary of that, the Tower card. Yeah, Tower. Y'all know what the Tower is. All of that, all of that. Something just like tumbling down, an upheaval, a change. Yeah, you need to be strong during it. You are strong during this. Stay connected to your core and all that stuff. Yeah. And then you are watching this right now, top of the deck, 4 of Cups. Never give up on yourself, on your heart, on your heart's desires. Never give up on whatever it is for you. But give up on everything that does not align with it and distracts you and all that stuff from it. Listen now with your heart, you will understand. Oops, sorry. It's something with the butterfly, because it's right here again. Oh, look, Ganesha. Isn't that cool? Look. Transformation, baby. That's what I like to see. I didn't mean to do it. I watched too much TikTok. I'm sorry. Yeah. It's like the all-seeing eye and all of that stuff. You can't hide type of thing. It is what it is. And the energy's going to do what it do. To clarify the 3 of Swords, you got the King of Machetes, the 5 of Machetes, and the 9 of Cups. Yeah. somebody knows themselves. You know thyself, you know yourself, you know what it is, and you ain't afraid to cut that bitch off. It ain't nothing cut that off. If y'all know the song, it ain't nothing to cut that off, okay? Cause it's as long as like especially like if you're following your heart, you're following your intuition and all that stuff, we gonna you know we gonna do it. Do it, do it, do it, do it. You know the honey rockin' to it, to it. So do it, do it, do it. Okay. Aloha Keakua, blessings of the Supreme Being. Aloha Keakua, the divine is love, the Supreme Being from which all of life emanates, manifests a blessing for you. The realm of the heart is love's temple. Can we repeat that again? The realm of the heart is love's temple. When you enter the heart, you gain access to the Great One and to the mana, the power, authority, grace, and magnetism to manifest your divine destiny. Trust in what is meant for you. Surrender doubt and disconnection in favor of love and respect for the Great One, and you shall live your true destiny with joy in your heart. Love can and will conquer all. Period, period, period. A blessing is coming to you now. Things do not need to be complicated. When you are confusing yourself with too many variables, too much information, or fear and doubt, focus on filling your heart with love and let everything else go. The Great One will handle all matters in your life if you open your heart to divine guidance and let go with faith. This will not make you passive. Rather, it will allow you to feel inspired to take only the most helpful actions. Can we repeat that again? This will not make you passive. Rather, it will allow you to feel inspired to take on the most helpful actions. This oracle indicates an answered prayer and that the Divine One has you covered in a situation of concern to you. You are healing and deepening your relationship with the Divine. Period, period, period. Because who's your father, mother? Who? My father will have this. Okay. We have Scorpio here. Scorpio is the only sign here. You could be a Scorpio. Scorpio could be in your chart. It could be the energy of this reading. It could be anybody around you. All that stuff. All that stuff. Planetary placements. Yeah. So, we got Hagalaz. 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 I forgot what Hagalaz is. As many times as I read that thing. Okay. We got Hagalaz here. Hagalaz. It means hail, wrath of nature, uncontrolled forces. And it's over by the Three of Swords and the Tower card. Yep. So I'm telling you, either this could be a whole universal thing. At some point, God, the universe, the energies are gonna just take over. Period. It's divine order, divine whatever, whatever. And then we have here love, 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 love makes the world go round. Powerpuff Girls. Something may have not been of love, and you needed to like let that go and all that stuff. You gotta also trust the love, surrender to it, surrender to your heart. Listen to your heart, you will understand. And you gotta let it go. We have here Dragon, the bad omen, the bad meaning. Then it has the zodiac signs, Gemini and Virgo, and it has the number six sequence 369. That's divine alignment and all that stuff. Body, mind, soul. And then it says unbalanced ascension, progression, movement, manipulative actions, movement, wrong intentions, unaligned, wobbly ascension, a struggle, disharmony, false harmony, progression when not ready. You know what I randomly got to? In like NASCAR, the racing stuff, when they are racing, I may be wrong, but it's like when they're racing and then they take a break from that marathon of racing to like adjust their wheels, adjust all the stuff, and then they go back on the racetrack and keep racing. Something about this is feeling that way. Don't be so hard on yourself when, and I'm speaking to myself too, when like things happen or whatever, don't be hard on yourself. Just Skate Man says, get back up and try it again. You know what I mean? That type of thing. Skate Man says, get back up and try it again. But yeah, there's something about that here, and that needed to be cut off or something like that. Randomly too, I'm gonna move on after this. I don't like that. I do like that. Stop that. It's just, yeah. So it's kind of like, in those movies when like somebody got bitten or like someone got infected or something like that, and they have to quickly like cut off that part that got bitten or infected so it doesn't affect the rest. So that's what I got in my head too. Someone like getting bitten or something like that. It's about to travel up, but you cut it off real quick before it reaches the rest of your body. So then we have here transcend, a verb meaning going beyond, be or go beyond the range or limits of something abstract, typically a conceptual field or division. To surpass, to go further, rise above, or be more important or better than something, especially a limit. So yeah, limitless and everything like that. Whole thing with the universe and God and all that stuff. You're trying to put a limit on God? How dare you? That's hilarious. And then this whole infinity thing, the spiral, something about that transcendence and love. Love goes on forever. That shit forever. That's it for this week's Mercury Day Energy Reading. The topic, starting from scratch. If you like personal reading, you can visit my link tree. You can email me yourself at any time. They're both will be in the description box for you to see. Like, comment, share, subscribe. That's very much appreciated. It's helpful. And peace out, y'all. Ring a ding ding dong. Ring a ding 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 ding. Let me put this back on. It's about to. Okay. Hey, y'all. What's up? Ooh, loves to all of you. I love all the hearts. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Oh, I got chills when you said that. Alrighty. Have a great one, y'all. Blessings to all of you.